Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of your favorite YouTube channel, hashtag KTSC Sports Talk with your host Justin P. This is episode 151. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that notification bell. Today I got a very special guest, man. Him and his brother have one of the hottest podcasts out there. They're on
Thank you,
YouTube,
thank you.
they're on Apple, Spotify, you name it. Jose from HB with the LBHT, yeah, LBHT lunch
Yes,
break.
sir.
Them guys spit that fire, man. Every Wednesday night they do a live stream. They also do some sports betting, man. So definitely go check those guys out, man. Not that he needs an introduction. I'm gonna go ahead and let Jose, speak to y'all. Then we're gonna get started.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody that subscribes to KTSE Sports Talk with Justin P. Indeed. But yes, I am one half of the lunch break hot take. I do a show with my brother Brodney every Wednesday night at 7:15 p.m. Lunch break hot take is where you can find us on YouTube and anywhere that you have social media, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff at LBHT show is where you can find us.
Yes, sir. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a couple of their links in the description once I'm done with the show. We go put my headphones on. All right, so Jose is gonna do the AFC teams. I'm gonna do the NFC teams. I'm doing a live mock draft.
Cool,
You know,
cool.
leave y'all comments in the comment section. Let us know how we did. So the Jaguars on the clock. Jose, you up first?
Okay. Are we using any site or are we just going just off of you have a list of players in front of you?
No, I'm just going off top of the dome. I'm writing it down that way we can keep track, but I'm just going off top of the dome.
Okay, yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. Um so the Jaguars look, they can go. I know everybody has them penciled in for Aiden Hutchinson, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they could use O line too, man.
Yeah.
Like Andrew Norwell just didn't he just leave?
I think he did. And
He went
they
to Washington. I think he went to Washington.
yes, he did. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He went to Washington. So I mean, right there, guard is a little high. It's a little high. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure. I think they have tackles. I think they're okay at tackle.
Yeah, Cam Robinson got a franchise tag, and he's got Juwan James, who they drafted a couple years ago,
All
playing
right.
right tackle.
Okay. All right. So yeah, tackle probably wouldn't be feasible there. They're gonna trade back. So all right, we'll go with I don't know, Aiden. I don't know how you feel about Aiden Hutchinson.
I like him. I think he's
You
suitable for the first overall pick. Me
you think
personally.
you think he's the first like you think he's the best edge rusher?
Yes, like I said, because he's what you see is what you get. He's going to be 10+ sacks. Uh, like I said, the kid got a motor, man. He got plethora of pass rush moves. He's not a one trick pony.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go Aiden Hutchinson. We'll go Aiden
Okay.
Hutchinson. I personally think Thibodeau's the best edge rusher. I ain't gonna lie. But
He,
we'll go Hutchinson. We'll go Hutchinson there.
yeah, he's second best to me, but I definitely like Aiden at number one. Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Jose Aiden Hutchinson. All right, number two. I'm on the clock. All right. They can go edge rusher here. Offensive line. They took Sewell last year, but they could use a backside tackle. But I don't think they'll do that. They need some corner help. Could take a quarterback, but I'm not at number two. They got number 32. Right here, I'm gonna go Trayvon Walker out of Georgia.
Trayvon Walker, number 2. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
You're back up at three with the Texans.
Who Texans another team. They can go a few ways. Um, how confident are they in Davis Mills as their quarterback? That's the question.
Yeah, they turned down Baker, part of that Deshaun Watson deal. So I'm guessing they believe in him a little bit.
Man, I think that speaks more to Baker, in my opinion.
I think so too. They like man, we better off sticking with Davis Mills if we take on that nonsense.
Yeah, so I mean, from everything we've heard, this isn't a strong quarterback class. I think the top two are Malik Willis and I keep forgetting the other guy's name.
Oh,
Uh,
Kenny Pickett and those
Kenny
guys.
Pickett, yeah, can't, yeah.
Hmm.
So if they don't like them, Sheesh, they're another team, man. They should be looking. I'm gonna give them a tackle. I think they can go
Okay.
O line. I think Laramie Tunsil is somebody that they'll probably try to move on from.
Yeah.
So
And they got a
I'm
hole at right tackle because Marcus Cannon is a free agent.
yes. Okay, yeah, okay. So who's available here? We will give them Evan Neal. Evan
Evan
Neal is
Neal.
the pick there.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a good pick. All right. So to recap the first three picks, you got the Jags taking Aiden Hutchinson. That's the consensus. Number one so far. Number two, I gave the Lions Trayvon Walker. And number three, you gave the Texans Evan Neal. So
Okay.
you back up with the Jets at 4.
Okay. The Jets have 2 picks, don't they? They have 2 top 10 picks. Sheesh.
Number 4, number 10. Yeah.
Man, they can clean up here. So they got their quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I think right here, they have a defensive minded coach too.
Yeah, Robert Saleh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think defense is something they're going to look to build up on. I think Thibodeau goes here.
Okay.
I think Kayvon Thibodeau goes here.
All right. Kayvon Thibodeau to the Jets at 4. Yeah, because like I said, they do need edge rusher.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. Let me give a quick shout out to the LBHT crew that's in here. Ravens Online Ungatekeepers, Mr. J the Six. I got Mikey from Off the Record Podcast. We got Couch Rider Raven in the house. Okay, shout out to y'all, man. Thanks for coming through. And my brother is there, even though he wasn't able to be here. He gave a quick shout out in the chat. He says Davis Mills season. Yeah, okay, I guess they like Davis Mills in Houston. Let's go. Okay, so you up now? Who is it?
Yeah, I'm up the Giants. So Aiden Hutchinson at 1 to the Jags, Trayvon Walker at 2 to the Lions, Evan Neal 3 to the Texans, number 4, Kayvon Thibodeau to the Jets. Good pick. The Giants, excuse me, need line help too. So I'm going Iggy Ekwonu right here.
Okay, and they also have 2 top 10 picks.
Yeah, they pick again at 7.
Man, look. For some of these teams, man.
Yeah, because I got Andrew Thomas. He played the left side, move Iggy to the right. All right. So yeah, this number 6 pick with the Panthers is real interesting.
Okay, shout out to my brother Bronny. He's a Panthers fan.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can give you a little insight on that, right? We cover Panthers Nation a lot. Some people want quarterback, a lot of people want a tackle. Right, so right tackle, they have what's the tackle's name? I'm drawing a blank on his name, but they have the right tackle. He's a good right tackle. And left tackle, I think Cam Irvin is a left tackle right now, not a good option. Nah. So I think O line, if they are not looking to get quarterback, which would probably be Malik Willis. I think most people will want Malik Willis. I know they're looking at the other quarterback, Pickett. Yeah. But I think most of the fans want Malik Willis. If it's not that, O tackle would be the strong second one option.
I agree.
But it's your pick. I'm kind of
No, you got I forgot. Yeah, I'm doing the NFC Teams. Yeah. I got lost. Like I said, Kenny Pickett at 6 is
Taylor Moton is the right tackle. My bad. Taylor Moton is the right tackle.
Like I said, and they lost. The guy that is charged, I forgot his name, but yeah, they need tackle because, like I said, they can trade for a quarterback. Like I said, I don't know how everybody feels about Baker, but no point in getting a quarterback. He's gonna be running for his life. So get the left tackle, get that situated, then go from there. Then if Sam Donald busts out, then next year you take the quarterback because it's a much better class. So at number 6, I got the Panthers taking Charles Cross.
That's a good pick. Yeah.
All right, I'm back up with the Giants at 7. Gave them Iggy Ekwonu, so number 7 right here. I'm giving them Ahmad Sauce Gardner.
Okay. So they got a tackle and a corner. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
They could use the help in the secondary as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely, because Bradbury, like I said, Dory Jackson, those guys are okay, but they need a playmaker back there. Yeah. They could use edge rush, but they got 2 second-round picks, so that can get addressed.
Yeah.
I'm back up. I got the next 2 picks. I'm back up with the Falcons at 8. Ooh, they can use a lot of help on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. But they're another one, quarterback, right? I mean, I know they brought in
Mariota. He's not a long-term answer, but
no.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna give them an edge rusher right here. I'm gonna go George Karlaftis.
Okay. Edges are going off the board. All
Yeah,
right.
because they lost Dante Fowler, and then you can't even name the rest of their pass rushers.
That's a good point. Yeah.
All
They still had
right,
that interior D lineman, that one tackle.
Oh, Grady Jarrett. Yeah, they still have him. Yeah,
He's a monster.
Oh, he's a beast. He took
Yeah.
over that Super Bowl years ago. Seahawks in number 9. Ooh, I'm gonna go quarterback here. I'm going Malik Willis. Drew Lock is on a 1-year deal. Basically, he got his last year, his contract. They're not going to resign him. So go ahead and get your quarterback of the future, Malik Willis.
Okay, and he steps into an offense. They need help on the O-line as well.
Yeah,
they have all the weapons.
Yeah, they got 2 second-round picks. They can get, they'll address the tackle position.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Next up is the Jets.
Jets at number 10. Yep.
Okay, where we go? We went edge with the first pick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what their O-line is looking like either.
It's not bad. They can use a right tackle. That's about it. But everywhere else on the offensive line, they're pretty solid at.
Okay, yeah, because we just got Morgan Moses from them. I mean, they let him walk.
Yeah, they got Elijah Vera Tucker, Mekhi Becton, George Fant. I forgot who.
That's right. They got Mekhi Becton. I think they're okay there. Like I said, they could probably use a right tackle, but with the 10th pick, I don't think they're going to go there. I'm going to say, look, they got the young quarterback. I know they got Corey Davis last year. Mm-hmm. I think they want some more firepower right here. So I'm going to say Jameson Williams to the Jets right here.
I like that. That's a good pick. They got Corey Davis and those guys, so they can, by the time he get back, would he be ready by like week 8 or 9? Yeah, him to that receiving core. That'll be good with Elijah Moore and those guys. That's a good pick over. Number 11, the Commanders. Let's see, they can use wide receiver, they can use linebacker, they can use edge rush. But right here, I'm gonna get them Kyle Hamilton, safety out of Notre Dame.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Landon Collins. He's not gonna be that long term. It's the last year in this deal. Plus plus this is like basically he's like could be their version of Sean Taylor, rest his soul.
Yeah.
All right, number 12 is the Vikings. All right. I'm gonna go Trent McDuffie right here. They need a cornerback bad.
Trent McDuffie, okay.
Yeah, because like I said, Jeff Gladney is gone. Trey Waynes is gone. Who else did Mike Hughes got traded? They just got old ass Patrick Peterson.
Okay.
So you up with the Texans at 13.
All right. Man, they got 2 picks. Man, there's like 3 teams that have 2.
No, it's more. They showed it yesterday. It's about 10 teams with 2 first-round picks.
Man, the Ravens got to get in this game, man. They got to get in on this action, man. We got 5 fourth-round picks, man. We gotta make some moves to get back into the first.
Man, if we could have shipped somebody out like a Hollywood,
listen, Justin. We can use a second-round pick. We have 2 third-round picks and 5 fourth-round picks. We have the capital to move back, like the latter end of the first round. We can get back in the first round,
yeah, for sure,
if we want to, and we still have a ton of picks if we do that.
Yeah,
if we use like a second, like in the third, to move to like 28 or something like that, or a second, third, and a fourth, right? Mm-hmm. We're still going to have a lot of draft picks, so I think we got to do that. Okay, the Texans. What did I give them with their first pick?
Evan Neal.
Evan Neal. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm inclined to give them more offensive line. My philosophy, I don't know how you feel about it, but build from the inside out. Right?
Oh, yeah,
so especially when you got a young quarterback, you want to make sure you're building a wall around him. And same thing on defense. Start with the D line and then move kind of outwards from there. So I don't think that's what they're going to do. I don't think they'll double down on O-line. I think more teams should, to make sure you're giving your quarterback a chance. But they'll probably, they'll go best player available. Did Jermaine Johnson get drafted yet?
No, he's still on the board.
Look, there's a hole there. There's no JJ Watt. There's no Jadeveon Clowney there.
Whitney Merciless is about to be a free agent.
Whitney Merciless, yeah. So I'll say Jermaine Johnson right here.
Okay, that's a good pick. You got the Ravens pick 2. Oh, my Lord. Guess who's still on the board? Lord. Ooh, please,
Oh, okay.
please,
Oh,
please,
we're up
Jose.
now.
Ravens,
Listen,
yes. This kid's still on the board too. I hope you pick him. I'm crossing my fingers.
who are you thinking about? Listen, man. Look,
I'm gonna give you a hint. He went to the University of Louisiana State University. Play corner. Wear number 7.
Listen. You know our motto is hashtag defund the defense, man.
I get it, but it's like that right there with Marlon Humphrey and them coming on injury is like, oh yeah, that's my part. That's just my opinion.
I feel you, but let me ask you this, because look, even though we do hashtag defund the defense, I'm a defensive guy. I love great defense, but just the way the NFL is played now, man, like they don't allow you to have that dominant defense anymore, and
kind of sort of, yeah.
Right, and it makes sense back in the day when we had Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Suggs. Like these are all these aren't just Hall of Famers. These are like some of the greatest players to ever play the game, right? So it makes sense to say, hey, if we draft more good players or top players on the defense side of the ball, we could be dominant because we had the superstars on that side of the ball. But now we have one superstar on the team, just one.
Okay, gatekeeper. Oh yeah, you said Mercer's retired. Thank you. I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but Lamar Jackson is our superstar,
right.
And we should be building around him to make him unstoppable. Like imagine if we had a Tyreek Hill here, you know what I'm saying?
Or we for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Or we
they said Hollywood was supposed to be the second coming of him, but
and I'll give him credit. Like they tried to get him those guys. I know we got Rashad Bateman, but Hollywood, I don't think they're gonna pay Hollywood if we're being real.
They're gonna give him the 50 option and go from there. And I don't think so. I don't see them giving him no 20-something million a year. I don't even.
Right. So if you're not gonna pay him, you know what I'm saying? Like I think you gotta give him another weapon. We obviously aren't going to trade for anybody. We're not gonna pay any free agents. The only way you're gonna get another top tier talent like that is by drafting, and we're in a position to draft somebody. I want to go O-line here, but I think Ronnie Stanley. There's good news about Ronnie Stanley.
Yeah, they said he should be ready to go by the time week 1 starts. So
yeah, I would still go interior O-line. I'm gonna tell you the two people I'm looking at. I know I'm taking a long time here, but it's the Ravens.
No, take your time, man. Hey, this ain't no rush.
It's either wide receiver or interior O-line, and there's one interior O-lineman in particular, and people that watch the show know who I'm talking about. Kenyon Green. Right.
Okay. And I like him. Out of Texas A&M, I like him. He could play guard, tackle.
He could play anywhere.
They say he even plays center a couple games.
So I'm really leaning towards that. But also, I mean, look, we got Chris Olave still on the board, man.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. Drake London,
Drake London. I'm a big Drake London fan.
Traylon Burks, Jahad Dawson. So you got a plethora of weapons to pick from.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine Lamar playing with this year, playing with Olave, Hollywood, and Bateman.
Yeah, that'll be good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shock the world. I'm gonna go Olave here.
Okay,
Chris Olave.
That's a good pick.
And one more thing, right? I think this is a little conspiracy theory on my part. I feel like the moves that the Ravens have been making in the offseason suggest that they aren't really trying to go defense in the first round. Because you look at it, they try to show up everything in the offseason, right? Like they got safety Marcus Williams. They tried to bring back Zadarius Smith. They brought back Michael Pierce. They tried to go and get the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. You know what I'm saying? Every move that they're making is to try to make sure we have everything we need on the defensive side of the ball. And if they're doing that, that tells me they're probably looking to shore up offense in the draft. That's just my theory.
So Chris Olave at 14. All right.
Chris Olave.
Let's do a quick rundown for those who joined in late. Number 1, you gave the Jaguars Aiden Hutchinson as expected. Number 2, I gave the Lions Trayvon Walker. Number 3, you gave the Texans Evan Neal. Good pick. Okay. Number 4, you gave the Jets Kayvon Thibodeau. Number 5, I gave the Jets the Giants, excuse me, Iggy Aquanu.
Okay.
Number 6, I gave the Panthers, Charles Cross. Number 7, I gave the Giants, Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Sauce coming to New York City or New Jersey. Number 8, I gave the Falcons, George Karlaftis. Number 9, I gave the Seahawks, Malik Willis, the first quarterback, took him off the board. Number 10, you gave the Jets, Jamison Williams. Number 11, I gave the Commanders, Kyle Hamilton. At number 12, I gave the Vikings, Trent McDuffie. Number 13, you gave the Texans, Jermaine Johnson. Number 14, Chris Olave. You don't like Garrett Wilson? You think Chris Olave is the better out of the two?
I like all of them. I like Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, and Drake London. If they get any one of those three, I'll be happy. Yeah, I mean Garrett Wilson and Olave. I like. I'm a fan of Drake London just for the fact that he's a bigger, we always talk about a big body.
All our receivers are under 6 feet, except for Bateman. I realize.
Yeah, I like his physicality.
Of course, who we cut.
Well, yeah. But if you watch Drake London tape, he's physical,
real physical. Reminds me of Mike Evans a little bit when he came out of Texas A&M.
Yes, exactly. Mike Evans. The tapes I watched on him, he doesn't run out of bounds. Even if he catches the ball on the sideline, he's going to try to stay in bounds so he can deliver a hit. And I'm like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But Olave and Wilson, I think, might be more polished. Definitely more polished route runners than Drake London. So, and I think Olave just got that blazing speed too, on top of everything else.
I think he ran 4.38 or something like that.
Yeah. So that's why I'm gonna go Olave.
All right. I wanted this pick for us, but hey, I know the Eagle fans are very be happy. We're going Derek Stingley Jr. out of LSU. Okay.
They need some help on offense too.
Yeah, for sure. We'll probably got another pick, so we'll make it. But yeah, they need corner help. Darius Slay's getting up their age. Excuse me. They got Avonte Maddox. He's more slot corner. They lost Jalen Mills to New England. Then after that, their whole secondary is just Rodney McLeod's gone. Malcolm Jenkins went to the Saints, so they need some guys there. So we're going Derek Stingley Jr. Pair him up with Darius Slay. Number 16, the Saints. All right. Took the receiver I wanted for them. So I'm going to go offensive lineman. They need a left tackle bad since they lost Tyron Armstead.
Yes. Yeah.
We're going Bernard Raymond, left tackle out of Central Michigan.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like I said, because somebody got to protect James' backside. All right. You got the Chargers at 17.
The Chargers. Man, they're pretty stacked on offense, man. I'm not even sure what they need.
They are.
They probably use a right tackle.
That too, an interior D lineman.
Interior D line.
That big fella from Georgia still out there.
Well, they traded for Khalil Mack. He can play all over the line.
Yeah, but you get him up front, that free. They going to have to double team him. I mean, him and Bosa going to have a field day. But right tackle, possibly another corner and a slot because Chris Harris, I think he's a free agent now, if I'm not mistaken. So,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna surprise him a little. I'm gonna surprise y'all a little bit. Daxton Hill, the safety from Michigan.
Okay. Pair him with Derwin James.
Yep. And Derwin James, he's good, but he's always hurt.
Yeah, for sure. He can slide in and play nickel corner, safety.
Yep.
Very versatile. Okay, that's a good pick.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna recap these picks. So everybody, like I said, be up to par. Number 1, Aiden Hutchinson to the Jags. Number 2, Trayvon Walker. Number 3, Evan Neal to the Texans. Number 4, Kayvon Thibodeau to the Jets. Number 5, Iggy Aquanu to the Giants. Number 6, Charles Cross to the Panthers. Number 7, Ahmad Sauce Gardner to the Giants. Number 8, George Karlaftis to the Falcons. Number 9, Malik Willis to the Seahawks. Number 10, Jamison Williams to the Jets. Number 11, Kyle Hamilton to the Washington Commanders. Number 12, Trent McDuffie to the Vikings. Number 13, Jermaine Johnson Jr. to the Texans. Number 14, Chris Olave to the Ravens. I like that pick. And number 15 to the Eagles, Derek Stingley Jr. Number 16 to the Saints, Bernard Raymond. And number 17 to the Chargers, Daxton Hill, the brother of Justin Hill. All right, number 18, Eagles again. Let's see.
Another one.
Oh, I can use a receiver.
And the Saints got another one after that. Sheesh.
Yeah. He can use a receiver, but the Eagles can get a receiver in the second round. They gotta keep building that defense. I'm going Devin Lloyd, linebacker out of Utah.
Devin Lloyd. Okay.
Yeah, that linebacker course is so pedestrian. They got T.J. Edwards, L. Singleton. Them guys are nobody.
Yeah.
So like I said, they can get a receiver in the second round. There'll be some guys there. So
Yes.
Saints. I'm back up with the Saints at 19. All right. I'm going Garrett Wilson.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, because they need, Mike Thomas coming back. He's coming off injury, but they still need another guy on the other side.
Yeah.
So Garrett Wilson at 20. All right, Steelers at 20. You're up.
Our rivals. Okay, look, I know they just got Mr. Trubisky there. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I know people look at that and say, hey, he's got some talent. He showed some flashes. I think people have him penciled in as a starter, but I do not think he's penciled in as a starter.
No.
I think this is a good place for them to get quarterback. I'm going to say Kenny Pickett here. Okay. And if Pickett isn't ready, then they can lean on Mr. Trubisky. But I think the quarterback of the future is going to be somebody that they draft. I think if Pickett's available, that's going to be the move.
Okay, I like it. Because like I said, yeah, Mitch is not. I like him, but he's not the long-term answer. And plus, he only signed a 2-year deal. So
yeah, there you go.
Okay, all right, you're back up with the Patriots at 21.
Patriots, they could do anything.
Corner, receiver, linebacker.
They could get anything here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. What corners are still available?
Andrew Booth Jr. and Kyer Elam.
I'm gonna go Booth Jr. because they just let go of Gilmore, Stephon Gilmore, and
J.C. Jackson.
Yeah. So corner.
That's a good pick. That's a hell of a pick. I got the Packers at 22. You already know their clear need is at wide receiver. So let's not waste no time. Let's go Traylon Burks, wide receiver out of Arkansas.
Okay.
Yeah, because they need a big outside receiver, man. Like I said, they lost Devontae Adams to the trade to the Raiders.
Hey, let me ask you something, man.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Wyatt, you think he's going to go out the first round after the reports that came out?
I believe he's going to go to the end of the first, maybe early second, depending on what team. I could definitely see him go to the end of the first.
Okay.
Yeah, so Traylon Burks here, like I said, they lost Martez Valdez-Scantling, and he lost Devontae Adams, and couple other guys, Equanius St. Brown, he's gone, so they got they need a receiver. Yeah, and they haven't taken a receiver in the first round since Javon Walker.
Since forever.
20 years ago. I was on what?
You know what? Yes. Sheesh. Because that has been Aaron Rodgers' thing forever, is that you haven't been spending high picks on him for for offense. And what did they do when they went offense? They went and drafted. They tried to draft his replacement in Love. And it didn't work out. So now, to get him, to keep him happy, to keep him here and keep him happy, they have to start making moves like this.
They ain't got no choice. When you trade away one of the best receivers in the league, you gotta fill that voice some way somehow.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm back up at 23 with the Cardinals. They can go O-line, D-line, corner. But they gotta protect Kyler Murray if nothing else. So I'm going Tyler Lindenbaugh, center out of Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah, because the worst pressure the quarterback can get is right up his face.
Yeah.
Because by him being mobile, he can elude edge rusher, but he don't need nobody in his face. So I got Tyler Linderbaugh, 23, 24, Cowboys. Same thing. I'm going offensive line here. I'm going Kenyon Green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like I said, they got a hole at right guard and a hole at right tackle with layout kind of leave. So Kenyon Green could fill one of those holes. You got the Bills at 25.
All right. This is definitely going to go on defense. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people don't realize this. The Bills had the number one defense last year.
For sure.
They got lit up in that Kansas City game.
Yeah, that's why they went and got Von Miller and overpaid him all that money.
Yes. And I'm for it, right? Like, they don't have too many holes, and when you're that close, you do what you need to do to put your team over the top. On the offensive side, I don't think they have any needs. They just locked up
probably wide receiver, because like I said, they lost Cole Beasley. And
they were kind of phasing him out already.
they lost Emmanuel Sanders, but So they
Yeah,
could go receiver.
yeah.
But I think corner is their biggest need. Like Tre'Davious White coming off a torn ACL.
That's what I'm thinking.
You lost Levi Wallace to Pittsburgh. So
is Trent McDuffie still on the board? Or did you already take him?
I took him at 12 to the Vikings. The best corner available now is Kyle Elam out of Florida.
Kyrie Elam. I was about to say that's the next one. Kyrie Elam. That's why I got him.
Okay. Yep. That's a good pick right there. Yeah, because Tre'Davious White not gonna be ready to probably like second half of the year.
Yeah.
20 CL. I got the Titans at 26. They can use O-line, D-line, edge rush, possibly corner. Some people even say quarterback.
I am going to give them. How the tackle situation looking?
They got both their tackle. They got a whole like guard, Roger Safo's guard. I forgot who picked him up. I forgot. I want to say the Bills.
Safo's pretty good too.
Yeah, so they got a hole right there, right guard.
I'm trying to think.
That's a guard up. That's a guard out there for them to get too.
I'm gonna say Zion Johnson here.
There you go. You took the words right out my mouth.
Zion Johnson. He scored really well in the combine too.
Real athletic. Right here at the Bucks, they can go guard, they can go D line. But I'm gonna go off the not say off the wall, but I'm gonna shock everybody with this one. I'm going quarterback. I'm going Desmond Ridder.
Oh, okay. Get the quarterback of the future.
Yeah, because Tom Brady, he can wake up after the season and say, you know what, I don't want to play no more.
Yes.
Then what you gonna do then?
Yeah.
Because anything else they need, they can get in the second, they can get in later rounds. I'm going Desmond Ridder, sit back, learn from Brady for a year, and you got all those weapons in place for him.
Yeah.
So got Desmond Ridder at 27, Packers 28. Let's go to Kobe Dean.
Okay. Linebacker.
Yeah, pair him with Javon Campbell. Devontae Campbell, like I said, they've been needing inside linebacker help for a while. Let them guys fly around to the football and cause havoc. Okay. You got the Chiefs. The next 3 picks are yours. Both the Chiefs picks 29, 30, and the Bengals 31.
Man, Chiefs got 2 picks too. Man.
Yeah, the Tyreek Hill pick. Yeah, so you got you up at 29 with the Chiefs.
All right, this one's definitely gonna be wide receiver. All right, I know they did some work. They brought in Juju,
and Marquez
Valdez-Scantling. And that might be enough. But hey, let's triple down to replace Tyreek Hill. So and they got 2 first-round picks. Drake London.
Okay.
Right? Drake London right here. Because
I like it.
Yeah. He can that's a big possession wide receiver for them. Second pick, I'm going to say Jordan Davis.
Ooh, okay, I love it.
Jordan Davis.
I was wondering when he was going to go off the board.
Yeah, too much value right there at the end of the round, and they can always use help on. Yes, yeah.
Got the Bengals at 31.
Bengals, I know they did some work under O-line. They
went inside center, guard, tackle, Ted Karras, Alex Kappa, and Layout Collins. So yeah, they signed the whole right side.
Okay. Alex Collins. Where would they go? I know they lost a tight end, but this is too high to be taking a tight end.
Yeah.
I might give him another lineman, man. In fact, who was the tackle that they signed?
Layout Collins.
Collins is pretty good, but he's better. Like he worked out better in the interior O-line last year.
Yeah, he could play either or right guard or right tackle.
If you put him interior O-line, you know what? This is the pick right here. Trevor Penning.
I like it because, like I said, you can move. You can move Collins in the guard and put him at right tackle. Then you solidify to every spot.
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
And then the last one, Detroit.
Okay, all right. Gave him an edge rusher first round. Okay. Right here, I don't think they believe in Jared Goff long term. So right here, I'm going Matt Corral.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
Yeah, he's not the long term answer. Like they just took him. Like I said, Matt Corral could sit back, learn from a year, and after that, they're gonna move on. So
Hey,
we're gonna
he could even go in there and challenge during camp. Like,
absolutely, yeah. Because
yeah,
like I said, they can cut Jared Goff and save the money. Because like I said, the Rams already paid most of their contract. So
exactly.
all right, so we're gonna recap our picks. All right, so number one, Aiden Hutchinson went to the Jags. Number two, Trayvon Walker went to the Detroit Lions. Number three, Evan Neal went to the Houston Texans. Number four, Kayvon Thibodeau went to the New York Jets. Number five, Ike Ekwani went to the New York Giants. Number six, Charles Cross went to the Panthers. Number seven, Ahmad Sauce Gardner went to the Giants, a second first round pick. Number eight, George Karlaftis went to the Falcons. Number nine, Malik Willis went to the Seahawks, getting a quarterback of the future. Number 10, Jets take Jameson Williams. Number 12, the Vikings take Trent McDuffie. Number 13, the Texans take Jermaine Johnson. That was an awesome pick. Number 14, the Ravens take Chris Olave, wide receiver out of Ohio State. I like it. Number 15, the Eagles take Derek Stingley Jr. Number 16, the Saints take Bernard Raymond, tackle out of Central Michigan. The Chargers at 17 take Daxton Hill. Eagles at 18 take Devin Lloyd, linebacker out of Utah. 19, the Saints take Garrett Wilson. 20, the Steelers take Kenny Pickett, the Pitt. 21, the Patriots take Andrew Booth Jr., corner out of Clemson. 22, the Packers take Traylon Burks, wide receiver out of Arkansas. 23, the Cardinals take Tyler Linderbaugh, center out of Iowa. Number 24, Cowboys take Kenyon Green, guard/tackle out of Texas A&M. 25, the Bills take Kaiir Elam, corner out of Florida. 26, the Titans take Zion Johnson, Boston College, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, Boston College.
27, Bucks take Desmond Ridder, quarterback out of Cincinnati. 28, the Bucks take N'Kobe Dean, linebacker out of Georgia, national champion. At 29, the Chiefs select Drake London, wide receiver out of USC. I like that pick. And the Chiefs at 30 select Jordan Davis, defensive tackle Georgia, another national champion. At 31, the Bengals select Trevor Penning. Which school did Trevor Penning went to again? Was it Northern Iowa or something like that?
Trevor Penning
It's
went
one of
to Northern Iowa.
Northern Iowa. Okay, and at 32, the Lions take Matt Corral to Ole Miss. So, all right, what pick or picks stood out to you the most out of our mock draft, Jose?
You know, Jermaine Johnson being there for the Texans, I think that'll be big because like I said, losing JJ Watt and Jadeveon Clowney,
Whitney Mercer's retiring that we just
yeah. And you know what stood out to me? All these teams that have 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy
to me, yo.
That was
crazy.
And
I didn't like. I've looked at this mock draft a few times, but I didn't realize Kansas City had 2 first-round picks.
Oh yeah, back to back.
That bothers me.
29 and 30.
That bothers me. And I'm looking at the chat, and people are saying like, how could like Jordan Davis fall, and like how could some of these players fall? Because that's how it is every year in the draft. There's always going to be players that we think, these teams are looking at, but they have their own draft board, and
for sure.
And when you have this much talent, there's going to be players that fall. So you never know how it's going to shake up. And honestly, I think we did a good job, man. I think all 32 teams should be calling us to consult them on this draft board. I think this is awesome. Who did you give for Washington?
Washington, Kyle Hamilton.
I like that pick too.
Yes, rangy safety. Like I said, Landon Collins getting up there in age, been a little banged up, so why not get a freak safety back there to help?
Perfect for Ron Rivera. And also that's gonna help out Chase Young. Chase Young had a down year last year, had a little down year.
I think he'll bounce back. Yeah,
I think so too. Yeah, he's a little banged up. It's fine. But you got him on the edge, and then you got somebody like Kyle Hamilton roaming in the backfield. That's sick. So yes.
What stood out to me was Chris Olave at 14. I didn't expect receiver this early, and it's a good pick. Like I said, you said we got Hollywood. Do we pay him? Do we not pay him? So you bring in Chris Olave, you gonna have a 5th-year option, and you bring in Rashad Bateman. That's a good combo.
That's
I
what I'm
like
thinking. Like my mentality
I
when
like
when
that.
it comes to the Ravens is just how can we make Lamar Jackson unstoppable?
Yeah.
Like I want teams when they see us on the schedule and think about Lamar Jackson plus Bateman plus Olave plus J.K. Dobbins plus Mark Andrews. I just want them to like
Plus Hollywood
plus
for the
Hollywood.
time
I just
being.
want them to shake their head like, man, we ain't doing nothing
Mark
with that.
Andrews, like
Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's what I want. I want people. I want them to already feel defeated by seeing us on the schedule and knowing what kind of firepower we're working with on that side of the ball. So
I like
yeah,
it. I like it. And another one was Daxton Hill with the Chargers at 17. I like that. That
yes,
was a unique pick.
yeah. Look, I mean, their team has everything. They're just not winning. But they brought in low key. Even though I want us to focus on offensive line and getting weapons for Lamar, man, like Khalil Mack was somebody we should have went after.
I agree. They gave up a next year's second and next year's 6th round pick. I'm like,
why didn't we do that?
Really?
Why didn't we do that? So yeah, getting Khalil Mack that worries me, and that's something that nobody's really talking about.
I agree.
So excellent draft, man. This was fun. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, definitely. We can do this again. I gotta get on your guys' show as well, man.
Definitely.
Show as well.
We're just bad at scheduling people, man. So don't take it personal, man. Like there's so many people we've been meaning to bring on. We're bad at that, but we're definitely going to have you on the show.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. You probably helped me gain a few subscribers too, man. Much
man, absolutely, man. Everybody in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit like on this video. Make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Look, the guy knows his stuff. Over here, he knows his stuff, man. Justin P. I've been watching you. I've been listening to those podcasts. And your co-host,
Maurice,
yeah. You guys, man, you guys know football. I'm telling you, man. Like, I mean, not just Ravens stuff. Like, they know football. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out their audio podcast as well. The audio podcast, people. Okay, that's what you listen to with your ears, not watch on the video. Go Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to audio podcasts. Make sure you follow them over there.
Or also tell them about the Strictly Raven podcast I just came out with.
Oh, okay. Hey, Strictly Ravens, man. Make sure you hit that up. Do you have a YouTube channel for that?
No. That's just strictly. I may get into that, but right now it's just strictly audio. Taking it step by step.
All right.
That's on Podbean. It's called Talking Ravens all day, every day.
There you go. All right, hit them up, man. Hey, and Justin P, man, thanks again for having me on there.
Man, I appreciate you taking time with your busy schedule to come on, man. Appreciate you. Man.
Hey, no problem.
Look forward to doing this again, man.
Yeah.
So everyone, y'all have a wonderful night, man. Be great on your way to the figure 8. And I always, like I say, make sure y'all KTSE keep that same energy. From your host Justin P and my special guest Jose from LBHT. See you guys, man. Love y'all. I'm out.
Peace.